McDonald's McMiss, Florida fry fiasco escalates to gunfire, sheriff declares it the true battle for America's soul, one McNugget at a time. In a shocking escalation that has fast food philosophers and drive-thru theologians scratching their heads, and checking their mace, a routine McDonald's order turned into a Wild West showdown yesterday when a 22-year-old employee, identified as Tyler the Fry Guy Jenkins, allegedly shot a customer in the neck over a perceived delay in chicken nugget delivery. The incident, dubbed the McMiss by local authorities, has sparked a national debate. Is this the breaking point of American patience, or just another Tuesday in the land of the free and the home of the Whopper? It all started innocently enough around 2:17 p.m. at the Golden Arches on I-4, where 45-year-old accountant Harold Hungry How McGinty pulled up to the speaker, his stomach growling like a malfunctioning deep fryer. "I'll take a 20-piece McNugget, extra sauce, and make it snappy, I've got a Zoom call in 15, McGinty reportedly barked, his blood sugar plummeting faster than Bitcoin in a bear market. What should have been a 3-minute transaction devolved into chaos when Jenkins, juggling a lunch rush that included 3 screaming toddlers demanding apple slices and a Karen insisting her filet-o-fish was fishier than advertised, took a whopping 4 minutes to fulfill the order. "I was in the zone, man, dipping those nugs like a pro," Jenkins later told reporters from the back of a squad car, his McDonald's visor still crookedly perched on his head. "But this dude starts honking like I'm personally responsible for inflation. Next thing I know, I'm reaching for the ranch and grabbing my Glock instead." Eyewitnesses describe the scene as straight out of a Michael Bay fever dream. McGinty, mid-sip of his McFlurry, allegedly leaned out his window yelling, "Do you know who I am? I pay your salary with my taxes." A bold claim, considering Jenkins earns $12.50 an hour plus free shifts on Christmas. Jenkins, unfazed and possibly caffeinated on expired Mountain Dew, vaulted the counter, knocking over a display of McCafe lattes in the process, and fired a single shot from his concealed carry pistol, grazing McGinty's neck and sending a rogue nugget flying into the parking lot like a heat-seeking missile. The bullet, miraculously, only caused a superficial wound. Doctors at Orlando Regional Medical Center described it as shallower than a TikTok apology, but the real damage. McGinty's dignity, now forever tainted by a paper napkin tourniquet and the faint scent of barbecue sauce. "I just wanted lunch," McGinty wheezed from his hospital bed, surrounded by get-well bouquets of wilted fries. "Now I'm collateral in the war on wait times. This is why we need universal basic nuggets." Enter Orange County Sheriff Wanda Trigger Happy Ramirez, who arrived on scene faster than you can say supersize that. Donning a bulletproof vest over her Eat More Kale tank top, Ramirez surveyed the carnage, a spilled soda the size of Lake Eola and a single, lonely fry smoldering on the asphalt, and declared the event peak fast food fury. In a press conference that rivaled a WWE promo, she boomed, "This ain't about nuggets, folks. This is America's soul on the line. We're a nation built on drive-thrus and dreams, and if we can't get our grease fix in under 180 seconds, what's left? Anarchy? I'll be damned if some underpaid slinger of spuds turns my county into a nugget no man's land." Ramirez, a self-proclaimed fast food pacifist who once mediated a Taco Bell burrito boycott, immediately proposed sweeping reforms, mandatory anger management classes for all Happy Meal recipients, AI-powered fry timers that beep like a Jeopardy buzzer, and cool-down counters stocked with complimentary McRibs for the irate. "Think about it," she added, munching on a contraband Big Mac. "Guns in schools? Nah, but guns at the Golden Arches. That's where we draw the line, or at least the drive-through lane." The fallout has been swift and deliciously absurd. McDonald's corporate issued a statement expressing deep fries over the incident while quietly rolling out a new bulletproof value menu in select Florida locations, featuring armored aprons for staff and Kevlar-lined ketchup packets. Jenkins, charged with aggravated assault and failing to supersize empathy, faces up to 7 years but is already crowdfunding for his legal defense via a GoFundMe titled "Justice for the Fry Guy," because 4 minutes is basically eternity. As of press time, it's raised $47,000, mostly from fellow drive-thru warriors sharing memes of Ronald McDonald as a gunslinger. Nutritionists, meanwhile, are weighing in with the gravitas of a papal encyclical. Dr. Eliza Calorie Copthorne of the American Heart Association warned, "This tragedy underscores the dangers of high sodium stress. One delayed order, and boom, your arteries aren't the only thing clogging up." Social media exploded with #McMus hashtags, from viral videos of customers role-playing the shootout with water guns and whoopee cushions to conspiracy theories blaming Big Poultry for engineering addictive nuggets that warp time perception. In the end, as McGinty nurses his wound with a steady IV drip of Mountain Dew Baja Blast, one thing is clear: in 2025 America, nothing tests our humanity quite like a cold fries wait. So next time you're idling behind that minivan ordering 47 custom lattes, remember, patience isn't just a virtue, it's the only thing standing between you and a headline that reads Drive-Thru Darwin Award. Order wisely, friends. Or at least tip your window guy.